there's no fucking parking. Where am I supposed to park this goddamn thing? I hope nobody fucks up my car. It's about to rain. My back hurts. I don't want to walk. Where's the fucking valet, for fuck's sakes?
Shrubs.me, your all-in-one digital hub. Share files, links, videos, and more from one beautiful customizable page. Get your free account with 2.5 gigabytes of cloud storage today at shrubs.me.
Yeah.
Well, my office especially is extraordinarily freezing. So
Yeah.
I generally have a heater beside me, but no, I mean, I don't like let a branding opportunity go to waste, TK.
I can
mean,
tell by
this
all
is how I go
by
out all
merch,
the time.
by all the merch that we're wearing. You know what I mean?
I go out and I even went out like on the town. I was in Yorkville the other night. My wife looked good, and I was in like a real hot spot, and I had my hat on, and you know,
people were noticing. People were like, "Hey, what's that, man? Shrubs."
Actually, I went for dinner first. No, I didn't wear the Shrubs hat. I wore the DealCore hat because I don't know. Certain priorities. I went out for dinner with some guys that helped me out with the debt, and they took me for a lovely dinner. And then I went to meet my wife after in Yorkville. And well, let's just say I didn't look like the rest of them. Nobody else was wearing baseball hats that had their company name on it. That's for damn sure. But hey,
how many guys took you out? Just the two, or they had other guys with them?
No, it's just the two. We had a nice time. Yeah, very nice. Had a good time. Had a nice steak. I don't know if it was the best place to take a guy like me, to be honest with you, TK, because you know I'm a little particular. But it was a nice place. Not the listen. If I was younger, I'd be like, wow, this is a really hip, cool part of town. But I'm not younger. I'm like, there's no fucking parking. Where am I supposed to park this goddamn thing? I hope nobody fucks up my car. It's about to rain. My back hurts. I don't want to walk. Where's the fucking valet, for fuck's sakes? This is the stuff going through my mind. Why did they invite me here? But then when you get in the place,
you're like,
lovely food.
People know what they're doing here.
Interesting food, good steak. But the area's like not my bag, you know? And
it's been overrun now when you go to like Yorkville and stuff like that. Like it's no longer
it's not
classy people. It's not? Okay.
No, we didn't go to Yorkville. I ended up in Yorkville, but Yorkville is not the place that it once was.
No.
It's more like the place anymore. That it once was. Like it's gone back in time.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like foreign exchange students.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of, I know a few people that live in there that they're definitely not foreign exchange students.
Sure. I'm not saying that there's not those people still there.
But there's 600 square foot units with foreign exchange students.
There's a bunch of people who just want to live there because they say they live in Yorkville, and now it's no longer as prestigious.
Well,
so anyways, let's talk about some real estate stuff before our guest comes on the show.
Sounded like we were, but yeah, okay.
There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I know. Big guest today.
Great guest.
Rents are going down.
Rents are going down.
People are having a hard time renting places out. Nothing's moving in the multifamily market.
No.
Okay.
I was in a room with a bunch of guys this morning where I swear I sent the guy a text. I said, that guy looked like he's going to off himself. Like,
so I was at a guy's house this week, which is why I was calling you to tell you about a big developer. They have lots of projects.
When did you call me?
So don't worry about it. I forgive you for not returning my call, Mr. Frankfort, because you're just so busy.
Well,
very large developer compared to the average developer. Not one of the big guys, but you will tell me more about his connections later on.
Okay.
Anyways, long story short is everything's being converted to purpose-built rental.
Trying to be
converted to purpose-built rental. And so you've got a huge amount of properties that will be converted to purpose-built rental, which means we're going to have a lot of rental only. Because when you have a condo building, first it's investors, but there's a bunch of people who could be end users eventually moving in.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay, what are you saying?
I don't think that.
What's my point?
They're not going to figure out how to make them into rentals.
Well, bottom line is any new stock that will be coming on will only be rentals. That's my point.
Got it.
Which means
this is true.
Which means that there's going to be a lot of downward pressure on rental prices. There has to be.
There's already
immigration was definitely a big part of keeping rents up. And now that we're going to have more and more rental properties coming on the market, the small time guys like myself, we were always saying things like, the stupid landlord tenant board, because of the rules, we're selling our duplexes and they're going to be converted to single family. The province is taking rentals off the market, but really they're not, because there's only so many mom and pop landlords who are going to sell. And the majority of the stock that's coming on is going to be institutional eventually. It might be some developers and people who own it here and there, but at the end of the day, it's going to be the big guys coming in. There's not going to be any rent control. So, over time, they'll be able to, follow the market. And, you're going to have a lot of inventory coming on. So how do you get CMHC financing? So right now they're saying to you, $4 a foot, great. Your performance looks great. We're going to give you the financing, but boom, the actual building's built and you're getting $250 a foot.
Oh no, that's not a
What
good
do you do?
scenario.
But so what's the
What do you
backup
do?
plan?
You sell the building really quickly and you take a big hit
But
and you
CMHC
run.
must have that in their forecast to say, if you can only hit this rent target, you have to put in more equity.
That's the only other option, or you have to sell it
Yeah.
and take a hit. Like those are the options.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, good luck bringing in all that extra equity, because that
Yeah.
sounds like a great place to put equity.